up and down this way. So Garudasana, right? So that is one. Another one is half or ardha or half cow pose. Okay, that is the cow pose. You have to what you have to do? You have to take your one hand and hold it. So very slowly but gently. You can have a hanky, okay, and you can then have a straight one. So, but don't do it with jerks, okay. So I think this will get. Yeah, but only thing is you have to take care of your diet also. Okay. My request to be on mute.
Okay. Thank you so much, Raghavendra.
Thank you. Thank you. May I request to be on mute, please, so that we can start.
Dear associates, please be on mute so that we can enjoy this
Can you
session.
start?
If you're not speaking, please be on mute and please keep your video also off. Because I'm trying my best to pin Raghav, but somebody is again starting their camera, so I'm not able to pin Raghav. So please be on mute and do not start your video, please. Thank you.
So thank you 126277. Thank you to you also. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Appreciate. Appreciate.
Raghav, there is a request coming in the chat box that if you can show some asana for to get rid of back pain. Just if in case you can cover that in today's agenda.
Okay, that is completely depend on moderators. Okay. So as per the agenda, we have to go for IDY. Okay. So what we'll do for back pain? Okay, I'll show you some of the asana at the end. We'll go with the agenda because there are many people who are waiting for that. But definitely at the end, we'll go for back pain asana. Again, a big disclaimer that back pain, which type of back pain it is, how the back pain originated, and what vertebra the back pain starts. All these things matter. Let's start with our today's agenda, and then we'll go for very quickly for back pain asana. Definitely. Okay. So we'll go for both of them. Let's start. Let's start with the IDY protocol. Let's rub our both the palms. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Be firmly on the ground. Straight vertebral column. Straight backbone. Rub our face. Let's start with the energy. Rub our neck, ear. Rest your hands, both the hands over the wrist. So breathe out, breathe in, and bend your neck back. Very slowly. Other vertebral column, other part of the vertebral column straight. Only neck is bent. Breathe out. Bend it forward. Take a deep breath. And breathe out. Just let me adjust my cam. Again, take a deep breath. And twist the neck laterally on left. Towards the left. Don't move your shoulder. Observe the stretch. Right. Take a deep breath. While moving your neck on right, breathe out. Be there. Come back. Take a deep breath. And rotate your neck so that your ears can touch your shoulder. So take a deep breathe, and while rotating, breathe out. So breathe in and breathe out. Let's do it in opposite direction. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in
ইন্টারনেট
and breathe
প্রবলেম
out.
হচ্ছে
Breathe in
কি প্রবলেমটা
and breathe in
বলছে লো ব্যান্ডউইথ
and breathe out. May I request to be on mute? May I request to be on mute? Thank you very much.
জিবি করে ডেটা আছে তাও ওয়াইফাই
Thank you. Hello, may I request to be on mute? Gujarat TCS. Thank you very much, appreciated. Okay, let's go for the full stretch. Breathe out, breathe in, take them upwards, both the hands upwards. Feel the stretch in your trunk. Complete breathe in. Stomach is stretched upwards, chest is stretched upwards. Feel the stretch. Feel the strength of your hand. Feel the strength of your shoulder, and you'll find your stomach is equally weak with respect to muscles. Come back and breathe out. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Let's keep both the hands over the shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and breathe out. Rotate them, rotate your elbows in opposite direction. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and breathe out. Let's go for twisting of the trunk and waist. So breathe out and take a distance of 3 to 4 feet within the legs. Breathe in and turn your trunk on left side. Breathe out slowly. Try to touch right hand palm to the left hand shoulder and complete breathe out condition. Observe the stretch you have after the breathe out in your trunk. And be there for 10 to 20 seconds. Come back. Take a deep breathe. And then twist yourself on right. Breathe out. Touch your left hand palm to right hand shoulder. Your legs are firmly on ground. Calf is twisted. Trunk is twisted. Neck is twisted. Your shoulders. Completely breathe out. Observe the stretch. Very slowly. Come back, breathe in and breathe out. Let's go for the knee bending. So let's have a distance of a foot between your two legs. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands parallel to the ground in front of you. Let's see. Parallel to your hands. Parallel to the ground. Very slowly. You have to breathe out. Complete breathe out. When your thighs are parallel to the ground, hands are parallel to the ground, and your vertebral column is straight. Come back. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's go today for an asana which is known as a tree pose. So for that, you can do the practice, very simple practice for tree pose. Tree pose is also found historically in the archaeological excavations of Mahabalipuram, and they are given in the Wikipedia also that they are tree pose, vrikshasan, form like a vriksha, like a tree, right? In this, you have to hold yourself, balance yourself on one leg. There are variations of tree pose, so you can start it by just taking your one leg over your calf, so you can move it upward. Slowly move, you can move it more and more upward. Those sometimes people who are suffering from iron deficiency, they may have a kind of muscle ache, so be aware of it. If you if you are not able to balance, you can touch yourself, support, take a support of it. Otherwise, you can try as much as possible, uh, take your leg up and touch it to the inner thigh. You can also pull it and touch it to the perineum, and then you can balance yourself. You'll find that if you have a trouser or of terylene or half pants, then it's very easy to do it because our skin can balance our skin, okay, or cotton, which is a natural fiber. Okay, so for this, so breathe out and go to Anjali Mudra, upwards. Take a deep breathe and bring yourself upward as possible. Observe the stretch you have in your foot. There are variations of this. You can have the Anjali Mudra, means Namaskarasan or Namanasan in front. So breathe out and take your leg back. Take a deep breath and you will find a huge surge of blood flow in the left leg. So Vrikshasan is actually giving you the firmness of your complete legs. It is said that almost 20 meters to 30 meters of fast run for a minute is equivalent to Vrikshasan for a minute. So this is the equation. Take, just let us do it by other leg, the left leg. So hold it. Try from the calf muscle. You can even try from the heel. Keep it this way. Then you can bring it slowly upwards, or you can also pull it as much as possible by your hand. Make sure you're not falling. If you're falling, take the support of something. Don't fall. Okay. This is a balancing asana. So breathe out and very slowly with the Anjali Mudra. Then be firm on the ground. Do not bend here and there. And also see in front of you. Balance yourself. If you are not able to balance in Anjali Mudra, you can take the support, but don't fall down. So breathe out and very slowly bring your leg back to normal. Observe the stretch you have in your right leg. Observe the surge of flow you have in your right leg. Those who are actually runners, Vrikshasana is the one of the best asana for them. Runners who would like to sustain for a long time, okay, marathon runners, this particularly Vrikshasana is one of the best. Let's go for the Shitali Pranayam. So in case of Shitali Pranayam, we have to lock our anal, perineal, and the genital muscle, pull them upward and set the Moolbandh. Take a deep breath, breathe out, smile on the face. Most difficult asana, smile on the face. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Let's make a tunnel or channel of our tongue and breathe in. So when you breathe in, you have to swallow the air and breathe out by nose. So let's do it. Moolbandha is set. So breathe in, make a channel of your tongue. Swallow the air and breathe out by nose. Take a deep breath. Swallow the air and breathe out by nose. Take a deep breath. Swallow it and breathe out by nose. You'll find that many times when you feel a lot of anger and you feel disturbed, your body is getting warm, you don't come to know what is happening in the body, the best thing is Shitali and also the lotus position. You can sit in lotus or in the thunderbolt position so that you can restrict your blood flow to the lower part of the body and it increases the blood flow to the upper part of the body, which actually gives you a lot of enthusiasm. Naturally, blood giving to a body, particular part, you'll find that more amount of nutrition is provided per minute per second, as well as more amount of oxygen is provided per minute per second. Reverse way, it also picks away the carbon dioxide from the organs and naturally it rejuvenates that. So the one remedy for almost every kind of challenges which is accepted by whole medical science is increase the blood flow particularly. So what we do when we have any impact on a hand, we just rub it. What we are doing, actually we are doing two things. One is just diluting the edema which is caused by the impact and we are increasing the blood flow by rubbing it. Okay. So similarly, when you sit in the lotus position, your blood flow to upper part of the body increases. So that's why all concentration positions and asana, they are always in the lotus or in the Vajrasana, thunderbolt position, or in the Sukhasana or folded legs, or in Bhadrasana. Okay, let's go for the. We have for Shavasana. Before that, I'll cover some of the asanas for backache, keeping a very big disclaimer what type of backache, okay, how the origination of backache, how was the previous history, but these are the some of the asana which I'm showing you very quickly for the backache. But before that, I feel we should first go for the Bhastrika and then Shavasana, and then we'll come to backache asana very quickly. Okay, so let's do Bhastrika. You'll find that even if you sit in the lotus position and don't do anything, you are very good in yoga. So whenever you feel that you have not done any yoga today, best thing is sit in the lotus position and you will find automatically the rejuvenation. Lotus position has a big potential as that of the way in which it is set. Half of the Moolbandha is set automatically in lotus position. Your Mooladhara chakra, which is one of the chakra in asana, the very near to perineal muscles and genitals. That is also set. There is actually upsurge of the Sushumna Nadi, which is actually a Sushumna nerve, which is the middle nerve, which is a yogic nerve. Our pran just surges into it, and that is where one of the starting of the yoga actually. So there are a number of things which happen in the lotus position. So lotus position itself is a big thesis. Though it's a very simple, but it's a very big thesis. And you, whenever you don't have any asana, you have not done any asana, best to go for lotus position for as much time as possible. Those who are suffering from varicose veins or any ailment of leg, please connect with your doctor before the lotus position. Let's go for Bhastrika. Keep your both the hands beside your shoulder. Breathe out. Close your fist. Here, those who have cardiac challenges, please don't go for Bhastrika. Don't do it. Breathe in. Take your both the hands upwards and breathe out. Forceful breathe out. Forceful breathe in. Let's do it 20 times. Let's lie down. Facing the sky. Legs stretched. 1 feet distance between the legs. Your hands are 6 inches away from your body. Your palms are facing the sky. Fingers are half curled. And your neck is tilted on the left. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Never breathe out by mouth. Breathe out through nose is actually breathing out of carbon dioxide. Breathe out through mouth is actually sending your own pran and life out of your body. Never breathe out through mouth. Forget and forgive. No grudges, no revenges, no anger. Calm, quiet, hence blissful. Time to become happy is now. Do not think about past. Don't worry too much about future. Remember, the only organism on the earth which does the job and service is human being. No other organism on the earth does any job. They have their inbound jobs. They have their own life. So we have a capacity to do job. We should have a capacity to relax. We need to inculcate this capacity to relax. Relax your toes, heel, calf, knee, thighs. Today you must be finding that relaxation is very important for legs. Relax your trunk, chest, pad, shoulder, arms, forearms, wrist, arms, fingers, neck, relax your face, observe the calmness in the body, coolness in the body. Breathe in and breathe out effortlessly. Let's give its control to involuntary system of our body. Observe your thoughts. Hear the sounds of all those people who are not muted, who are still in unmute. Feel your touch to the ground. Feel the dryness in the mouth. Move your left palm, right palm, left leg, right leg. Move your neck, slowly turn towards your right, With the support of right hand, just relax your head on right hand. Keep your left hand over the thigh. Relax in the transition from Shavasana. Come back and be in the seating position. Vertebral column straight, legs are folded. Rub your palms. Rub them over the face. Neck, ears, and very slowly open your eyes. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Somebody has asked about uh, the positions and asanas which are to be done for backache. So I'll quickly show them. Okay. Don't do this asana unless and until you connect to your physician. Okay. Because which kind of backache is there. But my experience is that whenever I have a backache, if because of the long sitting or because of the wrong position in sleeping, uh, or if there is an uneven bed, or there is a the wrong levels of your shoes, or the wrong sole of your shoes, or too much of tough shoes, then also backache occurs. Or so in this case, these are the some of the asana which I will show you in next 1 minute. You can note it down, and then as per you connect to your physician, definitely these asanas you can perform. Let's do it. So the first asana which is there is Marjarasana. Marjarasana type 1. Okay. So that is a cat position. So here in this position, keep a distance of 1 feet and up your back. Marjarasana. This is the stretch you have here, and it will actually relax your fat like anything. The similar asana, Marjarasana type 2, you have to actually protrude your tummy downwards, your hips upwards, and you have to see upward. The opposite of this. That's why Marjarasana has a forward bending as well as backward bending. Very important. Svanasana. After that, in case of Svanasana, what you need to do is that just be on your all the four appendages, left hand and right leg parallel to the ground in one line. Svanasana, dog position. Another Svanasana. There is one more, which is actually a kind of difficult asana, but it gives a very good results if you are every day you are doing yoga. But again, it's a very difficult asana, but it gives a very good health to the backache. Without contacting doctor, don't do this asana. It is a Supta Vajrasana, and it relaxes your back It also stretch your vertebral column. It's difficult to get up and talk in this position. So that is the power of Supta Vajrasana. Come back. And there is one relaxing asana which can be done by everybody. Hold your both the legs very near, hands wide open. Run then on the left side and feel the relaxation. Wow. In this condition, you feel relaxed. You will reduce your best. Nearly all right. Just wow. This asana is specifically, it can be done by anybody unless and until person is suffering from some surgery or he has been operated or suffering from particularly the lumbar diseases, very severe lumbar disease. Otherwise, it is okay. Right? There's one more asana, that is Vatsasana. Hold your toes and you can have a Kapalabhati. Observe the stretch you have in your backbone. One of the best asana for even for the heart should not be performed by pregnant ladies. In many cases, it is recommended, but should not be performed. Contact your doctor. To massage your vertebral column, you can have the cradling of your Pavanmuktasana. So cradling vertically and cradling laterally. It's a Pavanmuktasana. So these asanas can be performed along with the Padahastasana. Just hold your both the toes and touch your head to your knee. Paschimottanasana. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Try to touch your head or make it inside your both the knees. Paschimottanasana. This will give a huge blood flow to your back. Along with this, there is a cow pose, Gomukhasana. You can hold your both hands together at the back. Similarly, by other leg. My request, don't do it with the speed which I'm doing. I'm in a display mode, not in a asana mode. So please don't do it the speed with which I am doing. Connect with your position. And along with this, there are some difficult asanas which are there. So like the Chakrasana. Before that, you can also have for avoiding back pain, Kandarasana. Kandarasana, or it is also known as Setu Bandhasana. Just to show it yourself, one of the best position for IT. Kandarasana, Setu Bandhasana, or bridge pose. Bridge pose should be done by every IT person. Again, for those who have cervical, they have been prohibited for the forward bending. For people having hernia, they have been prohibited for backward bending. Which type of ailment you have, please connect with your physician. Maybe you have sciatica, they will not allow you to do some particular type of asana like Ashwachalanasana, or even sometimes the back bending. Some of the sciatica, they'll also say that you may have too much of load on your sciatic nerves and you may be stuffed your lateral bending. So better to connect with your doctor. There are complications of type of ache you have. So definitely it is a person to person. There is one more last asana I will show you, and that is also kind of little difficult. But again, with the practice, you can master it. So this is one of the best asana when you have a good health. To maintain this good health, you can perform this asana. Good health of your vertebral column. Hold your both hands beside your shoulder and can try lifting yourself up. Chakrasana. We do Ardha Chakrasana in our ITY protocol. This is a Purna Chakrasana. Purna Chakrasana. So smile on the face and then come back. So guys, these are some of the asanas which will give you good health of your backbone. So, and if you are trying to do any of this asana, please do it very slowly and not to its final position. Stop where you feel after this, though I can do it, but it may not be good for my health. So don't push it to the extent more than your capacity. My request, there are people who try halasan, that is also good for the backbone, but again all these asanas including the chakrasana, they may cause damage. So we have to start with very simple asana. Rather, I'll say you just start for your health of your vertebral column. Very simple PT, what we used to do in our nursery days. So those people whom I am fortunate to help them for their better health, I just start with a very simple asanas like 1 and 2. Then we have to start with 0, and then you can reach to any level which you would like to. It's a journey. Okay, so don't go for the competition. Go rather after curing or after preventing your ailments. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Ravindra, once you get into the position, like for example, you are saying that twist your trunk to the left hand side and putting your palm on the left shoulder. Once you get into the asana, can you do the breathing, or you should completely hold the breath stay?
Okay. So as per the yogic lessons, as per the epic, what you need to do, suppose you are in that position, and this position is particularly squeezing your lung, you have to breathe out, right? And in this position, be there for 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds. IDY recommends 10 seconds to 30 seconds. Okay. So so breathing is very important, because when you breathe out in this position, you are all aerobic, or oxygen from that particular part is taken out, and your that particular organ gets a lot of capacity without oxygen. That gets a habit to be there without oxygen, which increases the capacity of the muscle. That is one thing. The second is, if the person is say for example is suffering from some ailment, then definitely the person can take a chance that go in this position and breathe in, breathe out, so that he will get the advantage of at least the muscle tuning. Okay, the person may not get the advantage of anaerobic yoga, okay, which is actually a research concept, but that is proven in case of pranayama in a kumbhaka. So it is actually preparation of a person for kumbhak. It's a preparation of person. how much breathless you can have, so that you can increase your capacity. But of course, it is all yatha shakti nirantaram. It's all according to capacity. If you can be there for 1 second, be there for 1 second without breath. Feel the stretch. Come back, breathe in. Don't go beyond your capacity. If you try this, it will be very good. There are some asanas where you have to breathe in. Okay, you cannot stop your breathing. Okay, for example, the chakrasan, you have to breathe in, right? If you don't breathe in chakrasan, there are chances that you may have a damage. Okay, so there are some asanas. But of course, chakrasan can be done with a complete breathe in and be there. Because your lungs are completely expanded. Completely expanded. But if you are doing Viparit Karni, you have to breathe out. Completely breathe out. Right? So breathing is very important, but at the same time, health is first important. If you cannot keep yourself breathe out condition or breathe in condition, don't do it. There is a way of yoga that if you do it every day, natural rhythm of our body is such that if you do it, it will take its own rhythm. Right?
Okay.
So those people, for example, those people who are doing it with total anaerobicity, they'll find very quick muscular development and release of fat, because in anaerobic condition there is a quick execution of so-called, those who are biochemists, the embed and marrow pathway of the biochemistry, and it will be a burning of sugar very quickly. But of course, when you have oxygen, the tricarboxylation cycle which runs very fast, and that is what the aerobic oxidation of our body. Yeah, please.
And Ravindra, one quick question. This is regarding the Padmasan. Like, I didn't have any knee surgery or anything, but I'm little bit, when then and there I feel knee pain. But is it okay to have Padmasan position or maybe in Sukhasan position?
It's a very good question and very good caution. See, that is why I always request everybody that please don't do it beyond limit. Without the Padmasan preparation, you should never go in Padmasan. Okay, we have conducted Padmasan preparation in our last our backbone or the backache sessions, as well as in immunity sessions. So Padmasan preparation is very important. And after the Padmasan preparation, if you still have an ache in Padmasana, go for Ardha Padmasana. If you feel in Ardha Padmasana, which is only one leg up, okay, and other leg is there itself. So Ardha Padmasana, if you feel no, there is a problem, no, then you have to have a simple. There is nothing wrong in this also. Okay, simple. You have to sit in a Sukhasan. Okay, and if you feel that no, that is also not a problem. That is also not possible. There is a ache. You be in Dandasan. Many of the health aspirants which I dealt with, and they have a higher weight, and we reduce their weight by many kgs, 20 kgs, 30 kgs, without doing any exercise or any yoke of legs, because they have a very big knee pain. The knee pain they have is very huge. I cannot tell them to jump and reduce their weight. So that is not possible, but still they can reduce their weight. They can rejuvenate. But once the weight is reduced, their knee pain will also go. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys for your questions. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
A quick question. Do we have the videos for this preparation for Padmasana, etc.? The videos are kept anywhere where we can see and practice.
Yeah, we request to the moderators. Whereas the point is, if we have video, we have so many videos on the YouTube. Okay, I have some personal videos on YouTube, but of course that is not for the corporate people. We have here today, every day we will come up with the different themes, and we'll try to cover as much as possible yoga. Padmasan you can every day try, and we are with you every day now. I don't know how many months, years, but we are there. So I think if you copy the videos are to be copied to the folder.
No,
That's the honest of video.
No, not
Okay.
to copy.
This is my experience.
When I see the video, then I can do the preparation. That's why I'm not
Yeah,
to
that is
copy.
what I'm saying. Yes, sir. That is what I'm saying. My experience is that we will keep the videos in the folder. That's it. That happens. So please forgive me if I'm saying wrong, but that is what happened to everybody. They'll just copy the video because to run the video, that's why instead of that, try it every day. Just do it. Right?
Sure.
So
In one of the sessions, can you cover those asanas in the upcoming sessions? One of them you can cover.
yeah. We will cover. Padmasana you said, right? Padmasana.
Yes.
Okay, we'll
Though
cover.
I have a knee pain irregular, but Padmasana I haven't get a knee pain. Padmasana I am comfortable without any knee pain. That's why I just want to practice that more. So if you can, but I cannot stay there for more than couple of maybe 10 seconds, 15 seconds I can stay. That's all. So I wanted to increase the capacity. So
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, sir. Because there are many people who cannot even go in Padmasana for the whole life. Okay, so there is nothing wrong in that. That's a good thing that you can stay in Padmasana for 15 seconds. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Very good.
okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, have a nice day.
Thank you very much. Yeah, have a nice day to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.